The Woman's Village, a systems approach to design justice. Layeni, Loiyangalani, Kenya. The project starts by analyzing the Fourth Industrial Revolution, looking into inclusion and access for the marginalized. It utilizes social systems theory to address the need for using technology to get social justice. In Kenya, the northern region is made up of patriarchal social units. This has marginalized the women who are exposed to violence. This results in them removing themselves and forming their own villages, creating counter systems. The woman-only village is therefore born to be a space for refuge. To design a woman village, a typical Kenyan village is analyzed to identify the activities of women in the village. Different activities were picked and mapped out depending on the different inhabitants expected to stay at the village. Using the open linked planning of the neighboring Elomolo community, the activities are planned out in a way to link them. The material system takes from Kenyan vernacular architecture, learning from the homes that women build around Kenya. The earth architecture forming the geometries of activities from southern Kenya, the light wooden structure forming the shading from northern Kenya, the woven panels and windows from weaving systems of women around Kenya. The project is built by the women in collaboration with digital methods and robotics. The earthen structure is done using robotic fabricated woven framework that are assembled on site. The women use a spraying method to plaster clay onto the frames. The shading structure is made from robotically fabricated wooden pieces. The women use augmented reality headsets to put the pieces together. The weaving of the panels and windows is done manually by the women. This fabrication and construction method creates a feedback system of computation and robotics, learning from the women's craft and the women learning from the design methods. In ending, the Women's Village utilizes architecture and technology to empower women to influence social behavior and effect systemic change.